Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to the... Good evening, y'all. What's happening?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Welcome. The bar is open. I'm doing well. I'm Greg, and that's Beth. We hope you're doing well tonight.
It's me.
It's me. It's a me. We got to turn this shit on. Oh.
You're following your directions.
I got a new iPad. Fancy over here. We're getting connected. The connected world. I turned down the volume on that. Forgot to turn that. Whatevs. Hope you guys are doing good.
It happens.
You know what?
What?
Cheers.
Cheers. I haven't opened it yet. Cheers.
Oh, good evening, MC. How you doing, bud?
Oh, good.
Brett, what is
evening.
happening, brother? Holy shenanigans. I was like, flabbergasted. Brett's on. Holy shit. It's been a while, bro. I'm glad to see you on. We're going to talk some shit tonight, as we normally do on the podcast.
Yep.
What's been going on with you, honey?
Oh, just work.
Just work?
Just work.
Yeah.
I'm working out.
And working out?
Raising a puppy.
Raising a dog.
Like a single mom.
I agree. I'm like, that little fucker. I can't handle him.
You have no patience in this world anymore.
No, I do. I have a little bit.
A smidget.
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
Everything drives you insane in like 3 seconds.
Like the dog barking downstairs right now?
Yeah, and it doesn't even faze me.
You're a better mom than me.
Oh, wow, these are dirty. Doesn't even faze me.
It's all good. Fuck it. Whatever. You know what?
There are times, don't get me wrong. Like once
what?
out of every time I'm like, I'm gonna kill that dog. You better take him.
And I take him for a walk around the block.
I did run him a little this evening.
You did?
In the backyard with the other two. It was cute though, because neither of them before have ever played with him at the same time.
And then the old one comes back and she's limping.
Well, she's the middle one, but they've not played with him together at the same time. He was a little freaked out. He got a little scared because Mick can get a little gruff.
Oh, they were cornering him.
They were cornering him, and then Mick was going rah, 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 like and going after him, and Henry was like, "Save me, Mama, save me!" But I was
too
like,
attached to the walkie-talkies, maybe.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Fuck it. Hey, I'm gonna get.
What have you been up to?
What have I was just gonna say. I'm gonna jump into something. Top of the stories, top of the show, kind of thing. Everything on me hurts at this precise moment.
Really?
Everything. I'm all fucked up.
Why do you still want to do jiu-jitsu then?
Because it's so much fun.
Is it enough fun to pay for it like every day afterwards?
Yeah. Well, like the neck thing that keeps going numb up the side of my head. Not sure. Not sure that that's a requirement for enjoyment. But I was stretching yesterday and I was like, oh, I have, I think, another hernia. I'm like, awesome.
Why do you say that?
Because I stretched and I went, oh my God. And my gut felt like it was going to fall out of my fucking.
You got to stop getting hurt or you're going to have to stop.
That was first class. I hadn't done one in like 4 days. So
2 days. You went on Thursday. Oh, 4 days. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. My note to all of you all out there is if you want to, especially the youngins, the 30-somethings, start early. Learn jujitsu early. Don't get into this shit in your mid
feng shui or
40s.
Something that will not hurt you.
Feng shui, that's like your doors and stuff, like colors of your house.
I just said it because it came to my brain. Just do that instead.
Shui.
What's the
You
slow
mean
one
Tai
called?
Chi?
Tai Chi. Do Tai Chi.
Jesus Christ. Nobody wants to do Tai
I
Chi.
do.
That's the gayest thing ever.
I won't do it, but I want to.
That's so lame.
Your face is lame.
I'm just saying, get out there in your 30s if you can. Put down the beer can for a minute.
Yes, MC. That would require a bath, though, and he doesn't take baths.
Epsom sauce. Motherfucker.
They will help with your soreness.
Dude, I have a subscription?
Prescription?
No.
Or a subscription? Oh, a subscription to a
To
PT.
a goddamn physical therapist now. I go every single Friday.
Epsom salt would help. Plus, it also draws all the toxins out of your body that are being released when you go to see your PT guy.
PT, physical
and
therapy.
we have the one with the has the what's the stuff that calms you? The scent?
What?
Not lilac, lavender. Jeez.
What's that gonna do?
That's
Oils are gay as
When
shit.
it's
They
not
don't do
oils,
anything
it's
either.
just lavender in the Epsom salt, so it's a relaxing bath.
No, I don't care. I'm not a.
You know what? Then I don't feel sorry for you. If you're not going to do things to make yourself feel better, then get hurt.
I even asked my dude, I was like, should I start doing yoga? And he's like, yeah.
What did he really say?
He goes, you also need to quit smoking.
Yes.
I'm like, what's that after? He's like, all the shit tightens up too. And I was like, oh.
I never thought about it that way,
I
though.
neither. Just saying. You're going to get into
Have you cut back
jiu-jitsu,
any?
do it
No.
early on. That way you get good at it.
And what do you call it? You're like, thanks, Beth.
Yeah. That way you get good at doing something like that, right? And give it a good 10-class try.
I want to try it. Did you get like, and it's supposed to be really good for you, like your chi, like
I
your
don't give
third eye
Fuck
and your
about
mental.
my chi.
Well, you should, because maybe that's why you're breaking down.
I just want my hips to be in line. Literally, he goes, I have him. It's the best part about being adjusted for me is nothing to do with my upper back. It's when he pulls my legs. He goes, kapop, kapop.
To make
Right.
you an inch taller.
I swear to God, I joke about it every single time. But it like releases my hips, and it's one of those things. If you've never
I
gone
need to
a
go. I haven't
chiropractor-
gotten adjusted.
But it's
in
not. He's not
forever.
just a chiropractor. He does
He's a
physical
chiropractor.
therapy.
He's a doctor of several
He
things.
does sports medicine. He does all sorts of stuff, right? And
He's cute and young
Excuse
too.
me.
He's short like you.
yeah, and he does dry needling. He does all these other things. Where I watched a dude go out to Matador Sports Therapy or something like that, and it shows
I
it
think it's
how
Matador
deep
Physical
those
Therapy.
physical therapy.
Yeah.
It shows how deep those needles. He goes pop, and then he goes, and they drill
I
it.
never
They
wanna
go
see-
in,
oh,
like,
till
they
it hits
go
the
in
muscle.
a good, yeah, they go in a good inch and a half into like, especially your traps. So good, dude. It feels so good.
Brett said
would
probably
talk-
wouldn't talk about that on air. That's intimate.
You know what?
Like Greg has a-
Dude, I've done hot yoga. There's not a hot yoga place around.
I'm sure there is. There's
No.
hot box hot yoga.
That's not like what we used to do.
No,
back in
it's
Phoenix.
hot yoga. It's just not a class like what we did. It's a video that you do.
Yeah, you go sitting literally like a sauna,
It is.
individual saunas, and you do it that way. But we used to do one in Phoenix, and I was like, that's what I need. I loved hot yoga.
Well, fine. I'm sure there's a hot yoga like
I'll just
in
drive across the goddamn city.
Bernie
I
or
hate this
somewhere
fucking
where
city.
rich white people live.
Maybe that's what we need to move to, a place where rich white Miami's calling. I bet you they got
Miami's
some
not
hot.
rich white people.
Yeah, it is.
It's rich brown people.
And some whiteys in there.
Um,
Why you gotta get all racial on it? Could be rich any color people.
in Miami,
Cubans,
a lot of Cubans.
a lot of Cubans
Yeah,
probably.
that's why I said brown.
Are they rich though?
Some, I'm sure.
It's probably
'cause
like
they're drug
a
cartel.
bunch of-
I'm kidding. Don't shoot me.
Bunch of Dave Portnoy's down there.
What the fuck is he? He's like New Jerseyan. He's the
Yeah, and he
whitest.
got a Miami house.
I can't handle his.
Oh, stop
Jersey
it. He's
stuff.
just doing a bunch of pizza reviews down there and just fucking getting laid.
I just want to go where he does his pizza reviews. We should do a whole vacation, like a road trip.
I
Based
bet you there
off
are
of-
people that do that.
based off just where he
Barstool,
eats
or not
pizza.
Barstool, but the pizza app.
Yeah, we should do that. I bet you that would be.
So I'm just saying,
delicious.
just go do that. Hey, tomorrow is Peter McGuire's 40th birthday. Holy shit, he hits 40 years old. Go out and follow Peter McGuire. He's my companion on Baldy and the Big Guy. He's also
Your
producing
co-host, you mean? Not
Yeah.
you?
companion,
Co-host is
life
better.
life
Life
partner.
Okay,
I mean,
you know, in a sense.
in a sense, life partner on Baldy and the Big Guy. Go out and follow him out on Peter McGuire. Find him. You'll find him. It's pretty easy. He's the biggest motherfucker you'll see on the internet. Anyway, his birthday, he's turning 40 tomorrow. So happy birthday to Peter.
Happy birthday, Peter.
Happy birthday, Peter. But he just put out a couple of videos. He put out Anthony, he's getting some cooking videos,
Okay.
which is kind of cool. They just bought a new house. And he made Anthony Bourdain's favorite sandwich. I'm not going to
Okay.
play it here because it's on YouTube and everything. And I don't want to get fucking.
It's on Instagram too, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
So. I think is he wearing a yellow shirt?
Yeah.
It's on Instagram
Okay.
too.
Let's go out and follow him, but wish him a happy birthday. Because, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, oh,
What did we do for my 40th? That's when you took me to New Orleans, right?
Mhm.
And Dana and Leanne surprised me.
Yeah. And you did what for you? Nothing.
Nothing. What have you done for me since?
Get fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to take him back to New Orleans.
He's not from New Orleans.
No, I'm going to take him back. I'm going to go back. I'm going back. I'm going to take him.
Yay.
Did you say gay or yay?
Yay. Go. Be gone for 4 days.
Oh, you need a break, huh? We'll get to that here in a minute. All right. So yeah, go out. I was thinking to myself, I was like, things that happen. You're the one that told me about this when I turned 40. I was like, you're gonna get a cavity.
Well, that was at 37 for you.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll say this for him. You're gonna get a cavity.
You're gonna throw your back out.
Your knees are gonna start hurting. Your back's gonna go out. And I was like, well, you already had cancer, so check that one off the box. I was like, fucking shit's gonna start going sideways on you.
He's got till probably 43 for it to really start.
He's on that Ozempic semi-glutide shit, so he's losing weight.
He is
dude.
doing well. Him and Angela both doing
Goddamn
really
right.
well.
So happy birthday, brother. We love you. And
Happy birthday.
we're going to sushi this weekend. So
we are going to sushi. We need to coordinate time.
you know what? Go out and give him a little love.
Starving.
Give him a little
Let's
love.
not talk about sushi. I'm hungry.
You're hungry already?
Yeah.
What the fuck did I just tell you not to talk about?
Your mama? What's with the crayon?
Where? Huh?
They're putting crayons in the.
Oh, because he's a Marine.
Oh, I don't. What is that? What is
They
the?
eat crayons. You didn't know that? My brother started it. Now, Chesty Puller probably is the one that started. He's the OG, like, gangster Marine.
Okay.
Right? Like, well, not OG, but he's one of the gangster Marines.
Okay.
And if you say Chesty probably ate crayons to a Marine, I'll probably get murdered because he's a badass. But nonetheless, they're just simpletons.
Okay.
Like, my brother, my dad.
Yes.
They're simpletons. They eat crayons.
What's the definition of a simpleton exactly? Like,
Kind of retarded.
I would say neither your brother or your dad are simpletons. They are quite high maintenance in my book.
Yeah, that's kind of retarded too. Yeah, I mean, it's one or the other, right? It's like they're.
Love the LaMontagne boys. You're all fucking high maintenance and
I'm not high
dramatic.
maintenance. I just hang out in the garage. And then you get mad at me for hanging out in the
I don't get
garage.
mad at you hanging in
You're
the
like,
garage.
are you going to come in at any point? And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to stay out of your hair. And then you get mad at me for trying to stay out of your hair. See how that works?
See how dramatic you are?
No,
you just made up a whole story that was nothing but bullshit, and you did it so
it's all
easily.
true. And then I come in
Sure.
and I fall asleep on the couch because that's what happens when I hit the couch. And then you get mad at me for that.
I don't get. You're so full. Anyways, your make believe world is going to come crashing down on your real world one day.
Whatever. The crayon thing definitely started after I got out. Nico, dude, you got a box of crayons in your fucking like little pocket, your little lapel. We know it.
Hey, if you guys haven't had a chance yet, please hit that like button.
Yeah, do that. We'd appreciate
What
it.
do you say? Smash that like button.
Dick punch it.
I'm going to say tap it. Tap it like you want it.
Go out and watch the Baldy and Big Guy also.
Yes.
Give Peter
They're
something
fun.
to live for. He's got cancer. He had cancer. Doesn't have cancer. He
Why you
he
gotta
had it.
put that out in the world?
Because you got to milk those things. It's like you don't get that very often where you can be like, oh, I could probably get a GoFundMe on this. Right?
I hate people that do GoFundMes.
No. What? No.
I do because they always end up making like a gazillion dollars. And I'm like, I should do a GoFundMe. However, I don't need to do a GoFundMe. And then I'm just a crook.
The idea originally was for like people to get like, hey, dude, I'm like in college.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a laptop.
It started off as a good cause.
Yeah.
And now people are like, hey, I need a pizza. Can somebody give me a GoFundMe account? If you give me $200, I could eat pizza for 6 months. And then they get like $200,000. And I'm like,
I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, yeah, no, that's exactly how it goes. I'm like,
and so now I don't look at GoFundMes and I'm probably missing out on some really good causes.
you don't give money to anybody
I do
anyway.
too.
No,
I give
you
money
don't.
every paycheck to
Well, yeah, to
the
the charities that-
veteran
yeah,
training
that's
dog
one thing,
people.
but you don't give money like they're rarely. And I'm not calling you a dick because of this.
I'm
I
a dick.
understand.
It's all right. I'm okay with that.
It literally takes a legless dude on the side of the road
Mm-mm.
for you to be like,
Not true. Somebody with a dog.
I was gonna say, and they have to have a dog with
They don't
them.
have to be legless. They just have
No,
to
they
have a
gotta be
dog.
legless and have a dog
And
with them.
listen, that's changing. I gave a dude on the corner that was like trying to get work, so I was like, I'm gonna give him $5.
I was
I
gonna
only
say, you
gave him
gave him
3.
advice like,
I gave
there's
him
fucking
3.
Walmart's hiring right
I
down
gave
the
him
road.
3. I was like, I don't have any work for you, but I got $3.
She's like, I don't even need cash. Just go Walmart's
I
hiring.
said, I don't have any work for you, but I got $3. I could buy you a soda. He was like, I'd rather take the work. I was like, I'd rather give you the work, but take my $3.
Oh, that was the other dude. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
understand. Did you give me that guy's number?
He said I didn't ask him for his number because I wasn't going to give him my phone number to give him his number. You know what I mean? Like there has to be a.
Oh, that's the guy you wanted me to go back to him.
You go by
Find
there
that
every
motherfucker.
Friday.
I don't know where it is.
He's by the. He stands out there with a poster. You would see him.
So if there's a dude out there on the street.
He's just a contractor looking for work. He's a handyman, basically. Somebody can come stain the deck for you, so you'll stop crying about it.
If anybody knows a dude. Beth
And
knows
in
him.
Texas,
Beth knows him. Holy shit. You know what?
it's
Fuck it.
hot.
Is it?
I'm always hot. I'd say it's my hormones, but
Fucking
it's
San
not.
Antonio needs to cool the fuck down.
That's the thing, dude. We had that great week where it got like in the low 60s, high 50s every night, and it was like 63 when I got up every morning, and I was like, fall
What do
is
they call
here.
that? False fall?
Fall
Or
is
something like
here,
that.
and now we're back up to 95, and last night's low was 78. I was like, WTF?
Yep.
Come on, mother trucker.
I got to figure out how to use this new iPad.
What are you trying to do? Let me help you.
Just get to some stories over
You have
here.
to open your internet.
Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with that. I got to get to some stories. So
Nico, that might be what he's in front of. Is
What's that?
Okay, he's not. He's in
It
front of
probably
a restaurant.
is.
He's in front of a fast food restaurant.
well, I was gonna say it's either that or it's like Arco or what are the ones we have? No, Arco. What are the gas stations we have here?
I don't know. If you would ask me, I would know.
Not Quick Trip.
Quick Trip.
No, the other one, the one that is like right on the front, the big one in fucking San Antonio. Anyway.
Oh, in San Antonio or
Yeah.
in Buc-ee's? What are you talking about, fool?
This is the fucking biggest gas station in Texas.
Biggest HEB that has a gas station.
So it doesn't matter. Donald Trump faces another security scare ahead of a Long Island rally. This just happened this morning.
Okay.
But the other side of that is that there was another dude that attempted to assassinate him over the weekend. On
Yeah.
Sunday, we haven't had a chance, and you guys are all probably well up to speed on this, right? But here's that fucker in some handcuffs. You go down this guy's like portfolio of bullshit, like you look into him, right? And he's given to Democratic donors 19 times, right? He was on, he
The
lived
person
in,
from the weekend.
so I'll explain this guy.
Yeah.
This is the guy right here. If you look up at the thing or on your iPad
yeah.
now.
Oh, he needs to eat a cheeseburger. He looks a little skinny.
So the guy had no income, really, lived in Hawaii, traveled all over the world, went
How
to,
did you do that with no income?
well, that's the interesting piece about this. It's like, is he potentially an asset of some 3-letter agency, right?
I mean,
we
how
don't
do you
know.
travel all over if you don't have
You
an
don't have,
income?
he claimed like $3,000 a month in income, but that's
Oh, he's working the system somewhere.
no $3,000 a month in
No.
income. Okay, I'll explain a few things.
Okay.
And this is to educate you. Y'all probably know because you watch Drinking Bros. You
Lucky
watch all that.
me.
No, it's good. No, it's interesting
Okay.
because this is an interesting piece about this.
Okay.
So he flew to the Ukraine.
The Ukraine? He
Yep.
flew to the Ukraine. He flew to Ukraine, not the. There's no the. He flew to Ukraine.
He flew to the Ukraine.
It's not a the in front of it. It's
Yeah,
just
he'd
flew to
be like
Ukraine.
he flew to the United Kingdom.
He flew to United Kingdom. Oh, whatever. Fucking
Why
semantics.
are you
go.
doing? What
Go.
are you?
Go, go,
are
go.
you okay?
Yes, go. Keep
Listen,
going.
Magic Mouth. Right, you ready? So he goes over there and then he's trying to like get people to come over there to fight on behalf of the Ukraine.
He's trying to get U.S. people.
Yeah,
To
just
fight?
people to fight
Okay.
on behalf of them, right? So he's doing this. He's in photos of like people that are directly connected to, weirdly, the Clintons. There's a chef, this chef that's like chef for the world, feeding the hungry kind of guy. He's like a super famous guy.
Okay.
And he's shaking hands with him, right?
So he has income.
He's got
It might be in the
connections.
Maldives, but
He's got connections, right? So there's all these weird peculiarities.
peculiar.
I can't say that word.
Is it really
Peculiarities.
okay? Is that really a word?
Sounded like I was slurring that. Peculiarities.
Is that a real word?
Yeah, it's a real word, right?
Never.
But to the point where there's direct connections all the way up to the top,
Okay.
right, of a current administration. He's seen in videos of BlackRock. Remember the last time we talked about the kid the other dude that took the first shot?
Yes.
He was in that BlackRock video.
Yeah.
This guy's in a BlackRock video.
Okay.
Weirdly, right? All of these fucking weird things. This guy has a book out about talking about, taking out a prior dude. Can't say the words because we're live on YouTube, so we have to be careful with the
Like a prior president?
Yeah. Like
Interesting.
the best way to take out, somebody
Interesting.
by
That didn't flag him from the FBI?
Oh, no. He was probably fucking working with them
Okay.
or the CIA, right? And you go, huh, interesting.
He's just going to end up dead, right?
Yeah. Wait a minute. I'll get to that. I'll frame how it was set up. So Trump is golfing
Right.
at, can somebody put in there which?
Key Largo? I don't know.
It wasn't Mar-a-Lago.
Mar-a-Lago?
It was another one, but it was in the same vicinity, right?
Okay.
So he's out golfing.
Okay.
It was off book, meaning they hadn't published.
Didn't
his
have a
schedule.
reservation for anyone to know.
Well, it's his
about.
golf. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his golf course.
Right.
It's one of his golf courses, right? And he didn't schedule it. He just went there, and they had a Secret Service agent that was. They evidently have a Secret Service agent or group that's always a group ahead, basically, to scout out, make sure there's nothing like a significant safety.
Right.
Well, there's evidently bushes all around it. And one of the agents happened to see a barrel sticking through the fence.
Shut the front fucking door.
Right? So he immediately opened up on the guy. Boom, 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 boom. That's where you heard like shots fired.
Okay.
And then I remember seeing it the next day, that same morning, this Sunday morning, that shots fired near where President Trump was, or former President Trump, whatever you want to call it. And
he's still President Trump. He didn't get.
it was it's former President Trump. It's just because he was the prior.
Okay.
So dude had 2 bags hanging with 2 ceramic plates in it. Ceramic plates are what you normally would put in like some bulletproof vests versus like a steel plate or something like that. So he had those hanging off the fence, and he had so they were calling it an AK-47, but it was more of like an SKS, which is just a different style of rifle.
Okay.
Like a long rifle with what looked to me like a EOTech and like a magnifier on it, which gives you like so you like an EOTech gets a good sight picture, and then a magnifier gives you like 3 to 10 or something like that magnification, right?
Okay.
So it's like a flip over kind of thing. That's what I think I saw in that picture. Sorry, I got something in my eye. But it's like a rifle style versus like a gripped style.
Okay.
Saw that. And that's standing up directly. Dude, Secret Service, boom, boom, boom,
Secret
boom.
Service.
Take shots. He takes off.
They didn't hit him?
Didn't hit him, but sometimes you just want to get him the fuck out.
Right.
He didn't have line of sight to the president at all.
He was just biding his time.
Yeah, he'd been there for 12 fucking hours.
How did he even know he was going to go?
Good question. How would he?
If it wasn't on the books, there's a leak somewhere in either Secret Service
or he'd been monitoring, but it's weird.
He still wouldn't have. I mean, how would he have monitored to get what would he have monitored to get that information?
Like to figure out
there's
where
a leak
that would have
somewhere.
been. There, I can't say there. I mean, it's a speculation. Is
yes,
maybe, right? So that dude leaves.
Okay.
Some fucking amazing bystander happens to see this dude run out and starts taking pictures.
I wonder why.
Just seemed weird. And that woman takes pictures and then slowly follows him in her car. He gets in his car, slowly follows him.
How did she know to do this?
She just it was a weird
She's a
situation
psychic.
because she saw him jump out of a bush near the golf course. It was Trump International Golf Course.
Thank you.
Right. And then she called the police immediately and said, I have photos of these, uploads them. They send out fucking helicopters and they find this dude on I-95. This is all like, right there. This is all right there.
Yeah.
Right. And it's all, you can see all the, where they detained him.
So in the picture, there was something in front of his knee. If you look, like, it almost looks like he's wearing knee guards.
No, I think that's, that's a weapon. That's a firearm. You see to the right, just to the right, that's a dude's shoulder. That's a dude's arm.
Okay.
That's a sidearm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is that? I couldn't look at the guy because I was too busy trying to figure out what that is.
3-stage. Yeah.
I needed that perspective. Thank you.
So
Okay.
So that
How old is this dude? Do we know?
He's like in his 50s.
He looks
maybe
like
mid
56?
to late 50s, right? But this guy has a background. He's been arrested. He was fucking.
Somebody said 100 times.
Yeah, he was fucking arrested. He also was charged with having weapons of mass destruction.
What does that even mean? I mean, I know what weapons of mass destruction
maybe
is, but
cyanide,
what did he
maybe
have?
some sort of huge like chemical that can kill a bunch of people.
Or
theoretically, I would think
virus or something.
That even 58. There you go. Even that.
What's 58?
He's 58.
Oh, 58.
Even that, dude, if he had like a significant amount of fentanyl, I'd be like, that's a WMD because
you can kill a shit ton of people.
You can you throw that in your fucking water source and you can kill a shit ton of people, right? So you have that happened. And then this morning, you have another fucking situation that happens, right? Another security scare ahead of the Trump rally. This is at 11 o'clock this morning. Nassau County PD Commissioner Patrick Ryder. I really like having this thing. This is fucking nice. TMZ reports of explosives being found at the site are unfounded. That's somebody else that said that. But earlier, sources in Nassau County Police Department just told me that the perimeter was breached and a blue barrel was removed from the area surrounding tonight's Trump rally. Sources said during K9 doing their checks, they found an explosive device in one of the vehicles, and the driver ended up running into the woods. No one saw if they had anything on him. They just saw him take off running. A lot of cars are now parking. They're lining up at Hempstead Turnpike. But the idea is that even just
that sounds like a horribly written article.
That was somebody's what do you call it?
Comments?
X tweet.
Oh,
whatever.
it's a tweet. Okay.
Right. So there are reports on social media of an explosive found in Trump rally site in Nassau County, New York. This is up in New York. So what does this do? Every time they attempt to do something, it fucking heightens and people are like, oh, I can do it. Oh, I got this. Oh, I could do this. Here's
the thing. People that think they can do that are usually the idiots of the world.
But it doesn't matter. All it takes is one dumb motherfucker, right? That's literally all it takes.
I don't even know why he'd want to be president at this point. Like, his life is in mortal danger.
Dude, holy shit. Chris Cuomo. Remember him?
Yeah. Douchebag.
Chris Cuomo. Yeah. Frito came out. And the
Frito?
Fredo, whatever. They call him that just to fuck with him.
Okay.
Even he came out and was like, why? And he's red. They call it, have you ever heard of being red pill? It goes back to the Matrix. Red pilled, blue pilled.
Okay.
Red pilled is like you're fucking waking up.
Yeah.
And you're kind of leaning more conservative.
Okay.
Right? Blue pilled. Black pilled is like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I've not heard any of this, but okay. Yeah. And what is he's starting to take the red pill?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he knows because.
Well, he just came out and goes, if I ever had anything like this, you would never see me again.
No.
On any
I don't understand why anybody wants to be president.
He did. Fucking MC just said,
teared up.
I said that in the notes in the comments. Yeah.
I don't know why anyone would want to be president. It's a thankless job. Half the nation hates you. The other half doesn't quite understand you. And you don't get great compensation from it.
He gets $450,000 and he gives it away.
You have multiple attempts on your life, which isn't going to stop.
The other side of the left side of this is this is a fucking funny thing. So when you talk to your friend Steph, is the media was like, well, if you just stop talking so much rhetoric.
Oh Lord.
Like, motherfucker, you think he wants
you're not shooting him because he's talking rhetoric. You're attempting to kill him because he's talking the truth and people are starting to listen and perk up and hear what he's saying.
Interesting, right?
As
or
truth.
They say this, the left big. The fucking media, the MSNs, the
Yeah.
CNNs, and those. And this is not fucking. You can
CBS,
go fucking.
ABC, NBC,
Yeah, all those.
All those.
You can go look at it, and they'll be like, "What did they say?" I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, they will go out and they will actually pointing back to him about being the person that is divisive and doing these things. And my note
What do you mean
here,
divisive in doing what things?
like talking in rhetoric that's going to split the country, and it's caused
that's not who's doing
damage.
it. That is already being done right now with the current political party in office
Right.
that is pitting people against each other on purpose.
Right.
Because it's better to have a nation divided because we're weaker than it is to have people
easier to
actually
be
believing.
controlled,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. We're weaker rather than having people
There was a dude.
have someone else think for them.
Another thing. This was a fun one. A dude posted something about. Yes, it was yesterday.
Okay.
Dude posted this, like just a tweet.
Tweet.
And he's got like, I've looked him up. He's got a couple 100,000, maybe 150,000 X followers or whatever.
Okay.
And he posted something to the effect of, they're like, I gotta be careful with what I say because of this, but like Kamala's never had the same thing happen,
Right.
right? Maybe it should to stir
Two
things
wrongs
up.
don't make a right.
No,
but
I agree. And he didn't, but it's your First Amendment right. I'm not saying I agree with it, whatever.
Right.
FBI showed up at his house like fucking 2 hours later.
really?
He recorded the entire thing and basically told them, "What? Show me your fucking badges." Embarrassed the shit out of him, right? This shit went viral.
Okay.
To the point where you're like, why are FBI?
Well, the FBI is a joke, anyways.
Well, evidently,
You trimmed your mustache a whole lot.
I trimmed my whole face the same.
Maybe that's, I don't know. It's just all,
You know,
maybe all of it.
I can grow out just a big burly mustache.
No.
But he just posted it and he's like, "Fuck you." He's like, "Tell me your name and your badge number." Right? And they wouldn't do it.
They have to.
They're like, "Well, can you turn off your video?" He's like, "I'm not turning off." And they go, "Well, we don't want this getting recorded, blah, blah." He goes, "As soon as you leave here, I'm posting this." Right? And he's just a free, he's not a right or a left dude. He's like a libertarian guy. I think, I don't know. It's the first thing I've seen about this guy.
Right.
He's just like, free speech. Fuck you. Get
Right.
the fuck back in your car. Leave. I've done nothing wrong.
Right.
It's freedom of speech. It's First Amendment rights. Right. And you go, oh, is this what's going to start happening more and more frequently? Because it looks just like fucking England, where they're coming and arresting people.
Don't spill your beer.
They're literally coming and arresting people when they put a Facebook post out. Like 3,000 people were arrested in England.
For what? What are they
last
posting?
year for posting things against other people. Oh, that dude's gay. Like just saying
That's a
something like
dog.
that. Yeah. Just saying like, oh, that dude's gay. Right? Like saying, even if it's just like the South Park joke.
So look, so you want to know, you do all this. This is how different we are. So I'm listening to the radio today, and you know what I wanted to post on social media?
What?
I heard that song, Party All the Time.
Yeah. Party all the time.
And I
Party.
wanted to post with that music in the background and be like,
100%.
do you think, what's his name? Oh my gosh. Coming to America, dude. What's his fucking name? It's
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Good gravies. Like, do you think Eddie Murphy laughs every time he hears this song? Because I know I sure do. And that's my post.
Want to hear a funny one?
Yes.
This dude went and bought a box of old VHS tapes
Okay.
at like a
Goodwill.
Goodwill or something like
Yeah.
that. And there was one that said mystery tape on it.
Oh no.
And it was on VHS, right?
And
the
nobody
dude-
really has those anymore.
No. And he bought a box of VHSs, and this guy happened to collect old VHSs.
Okay.
And he put it in, and it took him a second to get everything set up, and he had to put it in. But he's that AV guy. He's that AV guy from like fucking 1994, right? That still has a fucking. We have one somewhere. I think it's in the closet.
I think we finally got rid of it.
No, it's up there. I guarantee it.
Why the fuck are we still holding on to that thing?
And he got rickrolled.
What's that?
It was the rickroll. Look up rickroll real quick.
Just tell me what fucking is.
It's the dude that sings. Ever gonna let you down? Never gonna hit.
All right.
Rickroll.
That was the mystery tape.
That was all it was. It was the only thing on that tape.
tape.
It's the only thing in that box. Aside from all these other just like random. It was just like.
But
yeah.
I don't know. I think
I
that
love it.
in my world, it's way too serious out there. It's way too scary. It's way too dark. It's way
No,
too mean.
I agree.
So I like to have fun. Like I don't get
But
on
that's why
social
we don't
media.
I'm not doing this.
I don't get on social media to like look at people's political views or religious conversations. I look at dogs, usually really stupid videos of dog talking, and food.
Do you look at things like
Hot dudes and hot girls, like
hot
jump
dudes
roping,
and hot girls?
jump roping. Fucking
How
people who
about
jump
things
rope are
like,
amazing.
we do have another serious story, but in order to jump into this, Brian just sent me this.
So bad.
And this is the Epstein / Diddy
This would be their kid.
collab, right? If he turned like 50. If
He's-
gay,
P. Diddy's 54.
well, no, if their love child could turn
Oh.
50, 54, right?
That's horrible.
It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, right? So Diddy
In a lot of trouble.
locked up, got arrested, got denied bail.
Twice.
Did he get denied the second time?
Yes.
Because, okay, the first time was, hey, I'll give you $50 million.
Yeah.
I'll fucking give you my mom's
My
house, my kid's
passport,
house, my
yes.
passport, my kids' passports. And then the second time is that, hey, I won't invite any women over to my house. And then the judge says, how do I know? Well, his security tracks everything and logs everybody.
Right?
Right. But have you gone into that fucking diatribe of bullshit that motherfucker did? It's gnarly.
At his parties, you mean?
Yeah.
So
And
it's,
it's way deeper than what they put out on the
well,
bullshit.
let me see if this is the right story. Hold on.
He goes, I promise no female visitors if you let me out on bail. This is as of 12/16. Federal prosecutors fired back, responding in court documents that claim Diddy is too dangerous to be walking the streets. That motherfucker been walking the streets for a long time.
Yes.
Ross told a story today where he went to one of the Diddy parties, the white parties, right? And he's like, it's like the normal part of the night.
He went to one of his parties?
Yeah, but it's like one of the normal parts of the
because
night.
he said,
and then it gets like super dark.
he makes them
after
sign
this. NDAs
NDAs,
to an
which
extent.
makes sense
I
because
think it's when you go back, they found 1,000 bottles of lube.
and baby
bro.
oil. Well, maybe he just likes to be greased up. And run around on a, what is that?
Slip and slide?
That yellow one that used to go.
But you just need a little water for that? Little fucking
I don't know.
water?
When you hit the grass,
Wanna what's happening, dude?
when you hit the grass, it can leave quite the mark. So they said that his attorney told the court that they'd rescind his passport several months prior in an effort to convince the judge that he should return home as he waits trial. So he's at that really bad jail.
He's locked down, dude. Okay. That's what we're gonna get to.
Yeah.
Over under, he lasts 90 days.
What do you mean last? Like he'll be
He's
in there
alive.
okay. I don't think anybody's going to kill him. He doesn't
Nobody
have,
thought anybody was gonna kill
but
Epstein,
Epstein has high profile.
This
he probably
motherfucker
just
has
has
it
like
all,
high
too.
profile actors.
Okay, did you hear allegedly, this guy,
Yeah.
Diddy, recorded
Yes.
dudes
he has
being forced to fuck other dudes.
he has a video in every room is what he's got a video camera in every
Yeah.
room of his house.
And there's video of like Cuba Gooding Jr., like,
How do you know that?
because there's pictures of it, of him like touching another dude's dick. It is what it is.
Could be AI. We don't know in this.
No.
world anymore.
These are old grainy ass. No. These been around for a long time before the AI. Before the AI,
For the AI.
right?
So yeah, so he's screwed basically. Like
Good. You should be. I looked up today and I
Here's
was
the only
like,
thing
"What's
that
his
kinda
net worth?"
sucks
And
is
it said like
because-
on the internet, it said like 400 million. He's got offshore shit that's
Oh, yeah.
probably worth billions.
yeah, I'm sure, and they're
Right.
not going to find those.
Yeah.
But here's the only reason why again, what he has done is wrong. So I'm not saying that, but that dude, his mule got busted at the airport because he's an idiot and
That
had
white dude?
cocaine, cocaine,
Cocaine?
cocaine.
Yeah, the cocaine.
He had the cocaine, and marijuana in his bag, and he got busted. And
What's that mean?
so
MC said Jamie Foxx would play. Oh, I got it. It took me a second to interpret.
I haven't read it yet, but it's well.
fifth word there.
Anyways, I mean, there can't be that much out there and have it be false. You know what I'm saying? Like
this is. I don't.
Shit. What I'm trying to understand is like, do people think they're so big and powerful that they're above the law? Or do they ever think, you know what, I better stop this soon because I'm gonna get busted?
This is not me saying this. This is like I was listening. Like again, I was watching the Drinking Bros earlier, and Ross, Dan, and this other dude that was on there were talking about this, and they were like, dudes just they get so much pussy that they just get bored of pussy.
I don't even think it's you mean because they're touching dicks?
So they just like, oh, there's a butthole.
No, I think it's power. I don't think it's boredom. I think it's power. I think it's power play. Like, look, this is who I am. And that's exactly it. But what I'm saying from a perspective is, it's totally fucked up. Whether it's done to a man or a woman, it's fucked up.
No, either way.
But like from a perspective of now, I'm a people pleaser and I have a guilty conscience. Like you would almost think I was Catholic, but I'm not. He's scratching that door. That door's fucked, by the way. But
there's a gate behind it.
No, there's a gate in front of it.
Fuck.
Anyways, at what point do you think, you know what, I'm gonna throw these kick-ass parties? And they probably started off relatively badass and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just a lot of drugs, maybe a lot of sex, but not illegal stuff.
Evidently, I mean, the
drugs are illegal, but
like every single person that worked for him had to walk around basically with a fanny pack full of drugs.
No, I wouldn't.
In case he wanted ketamine, cocaine,
whatever he needed, they had on him.
Maybe not heroin, but all the other shit.
But so like, and it's funny that I said that, like, just do drugs and have sex. But I mean, drugs are illegal, but still, it's like.
But we don't have hundreds of millions
people
of dollars.
People do them,
right,
especially
bro?
in Hollywood, right? But at what point do you think he went, I'd be really cool?
Let's just blackmail.
If we had some sex workers here.
No, but the other thing.
Hold on, because that's the big one is that he had sex workers and it's illegal everywhere. And then how did he come from sex workers to, you know what? It would be really cool. And he sounds like a 15-year-old white girl. Yes. Would be really cool is to get some underage children in here or underage girls in here.
Side of that, no.
Where does that even like?
But
click. And how do you think you're not eventually going to get busted? Everybody eventually gets fucking busted. If he learned nothing from Epstein, he should have burnt shit.
The other thing about that whole side of it, I agree with exactly. Yeah, you're gonna get caught eventually, or it took him 20 fucking years to get caught. But but he didn't.
Ashy came and said so he doesn't get ashy with the baby oil. True, might be true.
Isn't that what there's lotion for that?
Nothing's gonna work quite as well as baby oil.
I've had black friends in the past. No, that's not what I meant. But you know what I mean. Like there are way more circumstances in this, like outside of the affidavit they filed, compared to what are actually out there.
No,
you've seen the video. We shared the video that he beat the living shit out of his girlfriend.
They've only touched the tip of the iceberg.
Fuck, dude.
What's gonna end up happening is they're gonna
that motherfucker.
They're gonna dig deeper. They're gonna do more investigations, and he's just gonna get deeper and deeper into shit. You think
they're gonna play him out
for what?
And try and get they're gonna go try and get up the ladder because he's not fucking. Some dudes from the fucking record company quit today from whatever the record company that he was under, that label. They quit. Maybe it was this morning or
but it could have just been because they was hurting their brand, not because they did something illegal.
Motherfucker. I don't know.
Here's the thing about when people finally go down, people who you thought were your friends jump ship and they're like, adios, fucker. Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm not going down with you.
Fuck.
So it could have been anything. I don't know. I just don't understand how people travel that path. Like, what made him think it was a good idea to first
power, 100% power. It's all about power.
But like, did his mama not raise him right?
He had a portion of control of the music industry,
right?
Where
doesn't make him invincible.
No. Depends on whose pocket you're in.
Still doesn't make you invincible.
Who's in your pocket?
Eventually, you fall.
Yeah, well, only if you have a Batman.
Fall hard.
And the only reason this dude got to this point was because there was this other dude that was like played out and all this other shit started talking, and he was like, "If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die."
The guy that got caught with the drugs.
Nope.
Is that who you're talking about?
No, not the white guy. another dude entirely, right? So there's a whole
Mama
nother
tried,
side of this,
Jonathan said.
right?
Maybe not hard enough. She should have got that belt out.
But the addition to, like, this is only half.
My
of
mom used a belt, and I'm
the-
a perfect child.
This is only
and
half of the alleged charges.
allegedly, yeah. Why is
Right.
your eye all red?
Because I just rubbed the shit out of it because I have something in my eye, literally right here. Like,
Pull your eyelid over your bottom lash.
it's okay. It's not. Now you made me touch my eyeball.
I didn't make you do anything.
God
bitch.
damn it.
Nobody made you do anything. Okay.
You know what? Okay, so the name of the name of the show is Diddy or the Bear, the Bear.
Is
and
this
this
a
is a-
dude or a bear thing?
Yeah. So,
But now they've recreated it instead of a dude. It's
Yep.
just Diddy.
so my question to
Oh,
you
my God, my back's
y'all.
oh, Stan, she killed my ass today.
is,
Literally, she killed. What? Why am I unplugged?
'cause
Fucking hate
Peter-
shared spaces.
Well, you know what?
Nope.
Peter uses this every once in a while. I'll tell him next time to be a better co-host and re-plug in the correct shit.
Don't bother with it. You're not gonna remember anyways.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, do you want me to let him use those ones?
No.
Yeah,
Ew, these
gross
go
inside.
in a hole. You don't borrow anyone's anything that goes in a hole, regardless of what hole it is. Literally.
You're not wrong.
How do you think you get ear infections?
Wait till you see my next story.
Oh Lord.
Don't
Okay,
wanna-
go. I'm ready.
All right. So this gentleman, and I can't tell if this dude just plays with the Bears or if he is just, man comes face to face with a bear when climbing into a pit with nowhere to run. Siberian influencer came up close and personal with two brown bears. An influencer named,
Ooh, brown bears are mean.
especially in Siberia, bro. That's
Boy, it's
Russia.
cold. Aren't they hibernating?
This one, the motherfucker, maybe this is his house. I mean, this
Maybe.
dumb nut went in there. Excuse me. An influencer filmed the moment he came face to face with a bear after climbing into a pit. If you're wondering why many YouTubers or content creators seem to be heading to the most dangerous haunted places in the world, it's because they have to get creative to keep their subscribers interested. But I'm not
You're
too
gonna end
sure
up like that dude that killed himself, the guy that used to hang from the buildings.
Oh, like that dude.
Yeah.
He would do the pull-ups. And
Yeah, and he got
and-
tired and he couldn't
and he
pull
went,
himself back up. and he was all by
filled,
himself, so nobody
500
could grab him.
stories or whatever. Yeah.
Splash.
Stefan Jovanic's excuse for climbing in this bear's den as that's just downright daft. I think daft means done. Put
It
your
does mean
headphones
that.
in.
I know, but I couldn't
Ready?
handle you
I
talking.
know. It's good. Ready?
Weird.
All right, watch. Fucking grizzly bear. This is a brown bear. He's trying to get out of there. All right. So it ends. This is the only part.
Hold.
How close he was to it is the only part that I'm like, that's fake. Right? The reason being, I went out to the guy's page.
Yeah.
And he's got lots of videos with these bears,
Okay.
with different bears.
Maybe it's on a bear. What is it?
Sanctuary or
Yes,
something?
And so they're used
'Cause I was
to
like,
them.
If
Because
he was
usually bears aren't that
super
patient.
territorial and
Yes.
a fucking brown bear,
And who would
just
be
goes,
stupid enough to
"Oh."
get into a cave that you clearly can tell an animal lives
either
there?
fucking way, that dude had to climb out underneath a bear.
And that
bear
bear
bear's
knows
head
him,
was
but
like-
he knows. Otherwise, that bear would have snapped his head. He would have been like that one dude that was like, "Fight!"
Are you gonna do
Fight!
it though? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get
I'm
that
not-
close
no,
and personal.
I'm not. I don't need anybody
to
to
a
watch me that
motherfucking
much.
bear.
Period.
Right?
I like to be able to put lip gloss on.
Imagine just ate your lips.
Exactly.
Only your lips.
No, he'd eat your whole fucking face.
Like no, it just
I also like breathing through my nostrils.
Just grabs your bottom lip and he's like,
I also
wanna
like
eat
breathing
that."
through my nostrils and hearing things through my pretty earlobes.
Are earlobes and lips like gummy bears?
I
Maybe.
mean,
Probably.
I guess it depends on
I don't
who's
know.
eating them. okay,
It's still
I
a
think
gnarly
that-
ass
I
bear.
think it
dude.
is. I think here's what I think. I
What do
think
you
that
think?
they are. It's a bear sanctuary, so they're still somewhat
It
wild.
looks like it when you get
Still
up
somewhat
close.
wild, but they are used to humans, and that's why he is still
use
breathing.
enough to humans.
Yes, and that's why he's still breathing. And he moves slowly, so he didn't do any jerky, like I gotta run.
Any herky jerkies?
Like I would have been like, I got a bolt, and I probably would have got.
What are
bit
you
in
gonna,
the
you're gonna
ass.
get eaten at that point, right? Fuck.
Did
Fuck's
you
sake.
go to cocaine bear? Like when he eats those people, that's what should happen in real life if you run into a bear.
Have you ever seen a Russian bear? Like Russian boars.
But he
will
talk
fucking-
like the. Do you think he's like vodka?
Vodka.
Vodka is good for
But
my
then
brown
again, dude,
fur.
I've seen those Russian motherfuckers like wrestling like pet bears.
Yeah,
that
but
are like
that's a
4,000
pet
pounds.
bear.
But they're like 4,000
That's like
pounds.
wrestling your 95-pound golden retriever, but they're
Maybe,
used to it.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
the
People
rules.
aren't the smartest. The human race is not the smartest
No.
bulb in the bunch.
No. No.
I even do dumb shit sometimes,
Fuck yeah.
like drink way too many beers and try to get up early on a Saturday.
Terrible. Are you ready for the next one?
I am.
All right. This is
Another video or no?
No, this
Okay.
is just an article.
An article.
This is a you know what? Be better.
Why is
women-
this just coming up now?
Again.
Again.
This isn't a repeat of a 2022 incident. Floridian jailed in sex toy tiff. Woman again busted for dildo battery.
She's been busted before?
Second time.
She needs to be banned from dildos.
For the second time in 2 years, a woman in fucking Florida has been arrested for a dildo-related domestic battery.
Okay, so is this the one that did it in her house?
I'm trying to find the picture real quick. I don't think I downloaded it.
So tell me the story. Where was she? Where did the assault occur?
The assault.
The assault.
All right.
Consult.
Chelsea White, 35, and her boyfriend were in the kitchen about to eat when a man discovered his missing glass. Okay, I need to reread that.
Where are your glasses?
No, I haven't read this. I read quickly. I know, but I read quickly. I didn't realize the his part. This is the hook. We need to redo the hook so I can get the fucking clip.
It's his dildo.
You ready? Chelsea White, 35, and her boyfriend were in the kitchen about to eat when the man discovered that his
His
missing
dildo.
glass dildo was inside White's backpack in the couple's Fort Pierce residence.
Listen, get
The
your
mother
own
of his
dildo, bitch.
child stole something from him and it got physical, according to an arrest affidavit. During an 11 p.m. tussle, White and the 35-year-old victim exchanged assorted blows. After the pair briefly separated, the man told cops White began hitting him again after he went to grab the backpack.
Oh, so was he the victim of the first assault?
Yeah. She's beating him with dildos left and
Well,
right.
he's a fucking idiot. I mean,
But it was
on two-
his.
on two counts.
Fuck's sake.
Allowing himself to be dildo whipped by a woman
Why do you have
one time,
lock it down?
much less two
It's
times.
kind of like a firearm at
And
that point.
three, would you ever admit? Okay, hold on.
White, hang on a second. White was standing in the kitchen and through the glass. It's a glass one too.
That's
So the glass
so weird to me.
dildo
That's how
at her
people end up with
bow.
anal emergencies.
They break. That's like putting a light bulb up your butthole.
I mean,
the
legit.
dildo missed its target, instead hitting the door and waking the couple's child. God damn it!
Now
Nobody
baby-
wants to wake
Now
a kid.
baby's crying.
White subsequently grabbed the bag and walked away from the property. She was located hours later and arrested for domestic battery.
I mean, she doesn't really sound like
who
it was assault.
locked up in the county jail in lieu of a $1,000 bail. Her bond was arraigned Wednesday on a misdemeanor count. Her
He
next-
likes pegging, so obviously
Is that what it is?
Mhm.
That's what it is.
that's why he stays with her.
That's why it's like firm.
It's his dildo
I'm like,
that she uses on him. Because here's the thing: I have never put a dildo in my ass, but I feel like it would be quite difficult.
MC said Diddy had 784 dildos.
Is he kidding? Is he kidding?
Maybe he had 1,000 bottles of lube. How many fucking dildos do you need?
You
for
need one
1,000
dildo for
bottles?
every 1,000 for every
Fuck's
bottle of
sake.
lube.
God damn it.
I just feel like this couple is just a hot mess to begin
It's the
with.
second time, bro.
And he stayed with her the first time. Do you think he's going to stay with her? What, over under that he's going to stay with her this time too?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's down. He's all
He's
into
just going to ask her
what
to
do you
buy
call
him
it?
a new glass dildo.
BDSM. He's
No, he's
ball
just going to
gagged in
ask
his
her.
mouth.
He's just going to be like, I just need you to buy me a new glass dildo. Can you make it blue this time instead
And
of
don't
white?
throw it against the wall.
Well,
Make it
she needs to
rubberize
go
this
to
thing.
anger
rubber-
management-ish classes, dude.
Well, that's she doesn't look. Why do I have the picture here and not there? Can you just give me the clicker real quick? I'll share a picture real quick. That way you guys understand who we're dealing with.
Yeah, the dog's going in the bathroom next time. That door's probably ruined. Anybody want a puppy?
Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nope, 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 nope.
Panasol dittos. Oh my gosh. Dildos. Oh no, he said. No, he did say.
What?
I can't fucking read. Never mind. Don't mind me. Fucking retarded over here.
All right, so this is what the chick looks like. All right, so that's the chick right there.
I mean,
you go right.
wow. She get hit in the face?
She,
Her eyes look swollen.
she was probably crying a lot. You know what I mean? Probably crying, tears of anxiety, depression,
People do drugs.
methamphetamine.
Oh, those people do drugs.
Oh.
Listen,
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at all those fucking
here's
retards.
the
But
sad thing. I mean, it's really sad because there is male domestic abuse.
yeah.
And he is clearly in a situation. Although he does sound a little bit of a bitch that she threw a bottle at him, missed, it hit the wall, it broke. She left and he called the cops. You should have just kicked my ass when I walked back. Have that see me walking down the steps, be like, oh, bitch has got it coming, and baseball bat me. Then I'm just going to shoot you. But
yeah.
I don't know. People hurting people.
Pull up this article machine. You know what's funny?
What? Not my puppy. He's not.
Did
funny.
we just wrap his legs up?
I mean, we're just gonna stick him in the bathroom.
Like hog tie him? Or do we just get him used to being up here?
I guess. I don't know.
What would you guys do? I'm throw him in the attic? Well,
So this is the unfair part to him, right? Huskies have separation anxiety.
Yeah.
It is a well-known, documented thing. However, he's in the bedroom with his brother and his sisters and our sense everywhere. He can clearly tell we're here. Is he just pissed because he's not involved?
I don't know. California governor signs law to crack down
he's an idiot.
on election deep fakes created by AI. Oh, and I just lost the fucking article.
Wait, what?
Did you just cancel that on me, you cunt? Okay.
Did you call me? I'm kidding.
So California signs.
Yes, I got it.
California governor signs a law that cracks on election deep fakes and created by AI.
So I know every time you say deep fakes, I hear deep throat.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, they're fake pictures of people.
It's like we could take all of our likenesses.
Right.
We could take all of mine from all the videos.
And I could do something and put it.
And you could manipulate
the whole video.
See it happen with Joe Rogan all the time.
Yeah.
It's like his mouth looks like it's kind of going.
Yeah, they do with a lot of people, and you can tell it's fake if you just watch.
If you just watch closely, but the voiceover is pretty good because you're just taking.
Well, they take that little bit of words and they combine them together.
What happened? What happened is Elon Musk posted this video of, I can't play it on here because I know we'll get nuked, right?
Okay.
What's up, Cayman?
He's been on for a minute.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Elon Musk posted a video of fucking Kamala Harris saying, basically, I'll play it for you after. You guys have seen it. Elon Musk has reposted it again. Like, it's going fucking viral again. It's backfiring the shit. And they're trying to say that
it's backfiring on who?
On fucking Governor Dixon.
Okay.
Right. And the idea is that, you can't put anything out there that's satire or misinformation.
Yes, you can. Are you going to stop Saturday Night Live? Are you going to stop Saturday Night Live?
First Amendment.
Well,
right.
Saturday Night Live's all about satire and being somebody you're not and making fun 100%. Of them.
Yeah. But they don't have a disclaimer that says it's satire, right? There's no disclaimer that comes up with.
If you have a brain, you know it's satire.
Exactly. But Newsom's trying to do this. So the B just earlier, or not the B, The B used to be one thing, and then not the B came back. I sent it to my buddy Brian.
I'm not sure.
And
I
I'm
know
gonna
what
play
the
I'm gonna play it. The B is like a. It was like a.
stinger
it's a
bee?
website.
Or, okay.
It's a website, and it's a X account.
Is it the animal or the letter, or the insect or the letter?
It's called the bee, the BEE.
Oh, it's
right?
so the
and
the
now
insect.
it's called not the bee because
Okay.
it got bought out, and then they went the opposite.
Oh, so they were
the
able to
same
keep the same
owners-
thing, but not with
so
the
the
same
same-
title, but not the same title.
Right. So the same owners, prior owners, went out and created not the bee
Okay.
because the original owner or the
New owners.
new owner fucked it all up, right? And they didn't know.
They
that.
took what they had and made it so that it wasn't the bee. So they're like, all right,
Right.
then we're
So
not
we're
the
like,
bee.
fuck you. We're gonna do not the bee.
We're not
right.
going to sell
So
it
I
this
just need to
time because
find
we already made enough
Where's
money.
the shit show on my fucking phone? That's
We're
that's
down to
the
3 people.
No, that's fine. We're good. We're good. All right. So let me find.
Getting hungry,
this.
babes.
I know. It's fine. So I'm gonna play this. I'm just gonna play the audio. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna restart it.
People are now fleeing the state every year. We even
This
ran
is
out
all
of
satire.
homes.
This is a
During the COVID
satire.
pandemic,
Start
I
over.
locked everyone in their
That's fine.
homes and shut down businesses for months. Not the French Laundry, though. That's my favorite restaurant. Last year, I cleaned up the dangerous, messy streets of San Francisco, because Chinese Communist President Xi was coming, and I really wanted to impress him. He's my boss, after all. This year, I signed legislation that allows me to take custody of your kid if you refuse to give him artificial hormones and chop off his genitals. Because if you don't do that, you're a bigot, and bigots shouldn't be allowed to have kids. I've also led the way in green energy by.
So
Oh, does it shut up?
Then I banned almost all the electricity. This is smart leadership. On my watch, the cost of living and homelessness have skyrocketed. Schools are failing. Drug dealers and human traffickers are pouring across the border.
this is
And
so great.
Poop has covered the sidewalks of San Francisco. This is the positive, joyful vision
You know we're
we
going to get
offer as
blocked over this,
Democrats.
right?
Don't give a fuck.
That's why I'm enthusiastically
gonna
endorsing
go out again.
Kamala
Hit the
Harris
button,
for
hit the
president 2024. She'll do to the country everything I did in California. Anyway, I'm California Governor Gavin Newsom, and I approve this 100% real message, which is a recording of my voice without the assistance of any AI whatsoever. This isn't a deep fake, and you can rest assured that it isn't, because I just signed an unconstitutional law outlawing deep fakes. No one
It is a
would
deep fake,
dare
though, right?
violate it.
Okay.
Thank you, and science bless America.
And science bless America.
Science?
Yeah. And science instead of God bless America.
Okay.
So the idea is this, right?
So we know we're going to get shut down. Just
No, I'll put in there
her for that.
in the drop downs. I have to put in, yes, there is an AI based something. And I'll just tag that and we'll see what happens. I've never done it before. But FYI, we started putting shit out to Rumble
We got to rub.
every single night. We put things out to Rumble. Every single podcast goes
Not
out
every
to
single night,
Rumble,
every
or
single
every
show.
single show. I
Yeah.
put out to Rumble. I also do it for Balding the Big Guy.
Yeah.
So I know. My dog, my poor little puppy. So anyway, thank you for bearing with me on that. I thought
mean,
that was important to know.
It's funny,
But he signed a bill.
but here's the sad thing about it. Here's the sad thing about everything that's in there is true.
No, that he said, yeah.
Everything that's
But
they
he signed this
showcased.
law, quote unquote law, that doesn't mean shit because we have a constitution and a bill of rights.
Yeah, he could try to do
Doesn't
something,
mean
and the
shit.
court's going to be
But
like, you don't
nope,
have a leg
Only
to
if it
stand on.
gets to the federal level. But the catch is this: those local cunts, those local shitbag cops that, like I was telling you earlier, the ones that showed up at that dude's house,
Mm-hmm.
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're just doing what they're told.
Yeah.
Right? They'll fucking grab you and fucking rip you out of your house.
MC
and
said he likes Rumble, just not big enough yet. It's come a long way.
It's cool.
since last
Go
year.
check it. Go out and like, subscribe to our show.
Yeah, help it grow.
I was surprised, dude.
help it
There
grow, help
are-
us grow.
The system is way better than it was even like 6 months ago. I was like, holy
All right,
fuck.
do you want my feel good?
Yes, I need your feel good, and it's not going to be the. Did we talk about the dildo story?
Yeah, the one that threw it at her boyfriend.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hello,
Sorry.
short memory
Dude,
term
I'm trying
problems.
over here, man. I've got a lot going on. I've got
What's
a new
hilarious
iPad.
is you always like, do we talk about that? I'm like, we have notes upstairs that I cross
go,
off
go,
what we
go,
talk
go.
about. So your next vacation may be a lifesaver.
We'll learn, Cayman.
What?
No, go.
Oh, your next vacation may be a lifesaver. Researchers studying travel, aging, and health.
Aging, and health.
So basically, they kind of started by saying it's the second half of the year it's starting. And how many of us have taken vacation? I said to you the other day, we haven't taken a vacation in
6 months plus.
6 months. And I was like, Mama needs a fucking vacation.
No, it's February when we took
We
an
took March.
actual week.
We took March.
So we went to
Right.
Colorado?
Yeah. We go every March, honey. I'm worried
We're
about
going
your
to
brain.
fucking Mexico, bro.
I don't want to go to Mexico. I told you some other coastal area.
Padre Island.
No, I just not want to go fucking Gulf Coast.
California.
You know what? Shut up. How about them apples? So there was a paper done by
San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's a good place. Okay, go ahead.
You want to die?
I'm just naming islands that I can name.
And you've not hit where I want to go.
Where do you want to go?
Aruba or St. Lucia.
Aruba's where that chick got fucking murdered by that other dude.
Oh, he got thrown off he murdered and fed to sharks.
He
Let's
didn't
keep
get
it straight.
She got murdered and fed to sharks.
That's what I said. She got murdered and fed to sharks. So anyway, these scientists from all places, China, which is hilarious, have come to confirm that vacations are good for you and your health.
So is Wuhan flu.
So the team of scientists has proposed that it is actually true and that your life may very well depend on it. Their paper investigates how travel and tourism positively affects human health through the movement of the body in a low entropy state. Do you know what entropy is? Let me tell you what it is. It's a fundamental law of physics and one rarely seen in travel, literature, promotional material, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Originating from thermodynamics, this principle describes... Thermo? Yeah, what did I say?
Okay. No, I thought you said
Thermodynamics. The principle describes the natural tendency of systems to move towards disorder or chaos as a process that is irreversible and can mitigate. Well, these Chinese scientists, published, what's funny, they didn't go through their own university. They went through Australia's. Edith Cowan University proposes that health is defined as a state of good order in 4 key systems of the body. They include self-organization, self-defense, self-repair, and anti-wear and tear systems.
Okay.
So basically what they're coming down to say...
And Jonathan said entropy. Entropy.
What?
He said, keep going. I'm going to look up the word entropy.
It is entropy. What did I say?
Entropy.
Entropy?
I don't know. I'm
Listen,
trying.
I got a small brain. So basically what they're saying is that you can disrupt that entropy, whatever you say.
Entropy is a measure of disorder or randomness in a system.
I just told you it's disorder.
Yeah.
It reflects the fundamental process from health
this one
to
said
illness.
it's not a disorder.
No, it's a scientific fact that this is what it is. What we're saying is it's a disorder for your body.
This thing I just read, it said it's not. Anyway, go on.
Listen, you're going to listen to Chinese scientists.
Okay, let's go.
Right. So
I
anyways,
prefer my German scientists, but you know what I mean? I did not see that coming.
So while you can't completely ruin disorder, you can kind of align your chakras, if you will, by taking vacation. Because what they're saying is movement, adventure,
Tai Chi.
No, movement, adventure, new experiences. It makes your body work in a different way.
Rewires you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so they are finding that it's really good. It's really good for aging. And here's the thing I was thinking, because they talk about so when you usually go on vacation, right? So we go to Mexico, we do 2-3 excursions, right? And some of those are very physical. So it gets us off our regular path. We do things we don't normally do. You can do that. We took vacations in the same state when we went and climbed those trees and stuff. It's just getting out, taking some time off,
taking a little risk,
getting out of your normal day to day and go walk downtown San Antonio because you.
No, I don't want to do that ever again. I'm done with that. No.
Can you shut your mouth? Thanks. Go walk your city and do some touristy stuff that you haven't done before, you a-hole.
If you live in Hampton, New Hampshire, go walk downtown Hampton, New Hampshire.
Like gonna take you 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's
like fucking San Antonio.
And it's
sucks.
what's his name was like, cold front coming. I was like, and that's why I don't live in Hampton.
Fuck.
But it's just basically saying that it's really good. Getting out of your norm, taking some time off, going and do new things is really good for your health and your aging. which we all know I am fighting aging like a black belt.
Like a fucking ninja.
I am every
Goddamn
day.
right. No, I appreciate that story.
Yeah, you
fucking
ruined
amazing.
it. I'm kidding you.
No,
did
but
it.
it makes sense. It's like you're just kind of it'll.
Well, you fall into like we've been talking about, like we've
Dude.
both been so crazy busy, and I'm like, I just feel like my whole world is like going 100 miles an hour, and it's a lot of stuff is sometimes out of your control, and so it's just getting away from
Wait
that.
until you guys. So she's 104 and I'm like 72. The older you get,
Thanks, love.
the faster it goes, and you have to fucking take time. And especially if you're working.
Well, and we've
50,
been bad about
60
that the
hours,
last couple years.
whatever, a week, and it just.
This year was the
fucking-
first year we took a week. We need to really be taking
Last couple
2 or
weeks, last couple of years, we haven't really taken.
No,
any
and
vacations.
this is the first year we've taken a week. We should be taking 2 or 3
Yeah.
a year.
we used to.
Yeah, well,
We
we
literally
literally not
used
have
to.
as many responsibilities.
What are all the responsibilities?
Well, now we got a fucking puppy.
We just keep adopting fucking dogs.
Not we, you.
You guys want a kid?
Okay, what's your feel good?
My feel good is this fucking sea lion. Check this shit out. Greg feel good. Boom. All right.
That's
Can
not
you-
a sea lion. That's a whale.
Yeah, it's a whale.
It's a killer whale. Did he jump on a boat?
Nope, that's a whale.
I know. Did the sea lion jump on a boat?
No, that's a whale.
I know. And the sea lion's
Can
in the
you
back.
See the whale? Can you see the whale?
Yes.
Can you see the sea lion?
Yeah, and behind him.
No, the sea lion's in his mouth.
Oh, is that his mouth?
That's his mouth.
Oh, he's like this, and the sea lion's like,
Right. So it's a good thing. So bewildered seal spotted in the mouth of a humpback whale in wild photo. Funny moment for everybody.
It's not funny.
No, it got out.
Oh.
But you see the eyes of it going, oh shit. It was just dumb luck that thing came up as that was swimming across.
Oh no, the whale was getting him on purpose.
No. That's not a
Oh, it's a blue whale. It's not a killer whale.
yeah. That's not a
Oh,
killer
okay.
whale, right? That's a baleen. See all those things? It's called baleen.
Yes,
they're
now
filtered.
it makes sense. Now I get
A
it.
photograph by a whale-watching naturalist captured a seemingly bewildered seal in the mouth of a humpback whale after the giant marine mammal accidentally gulped it last Thursday in the waters off of Washington, whatever. The food mix-up began when the Blue Kingdom whale and wildlife tourist boat spotted birds flying over a school of fish, and of course the seal was going around to get the fish.
Yes,
But
and
the
the
whale
whale
was
was
going
going.
around to get the fish.
Yep.
And it all happened. So that's my feel good. It's just a cute
He got
picture.
out? Like,
yeah, he was totally fine.
because I imagine that whale probably left his mouth out for a moment,
Well,
open
I've
for a moment.
seen pictures of like a kayak
Yes.
getting fucking smacked in one of those. So nonetheless. And then lastly, we got to talk about a
The
couple
poor
of
whale. He pooped in that poor seal. He pooped in that whale's mouth. He
yeah,
shit-
but
he
I'm
shit his
pretty sure
britches.
that whale gets a lot of shit in his mouth anyway.
Kriller
I
whale.
finished The Bear last night, season 3. Got a little slow. I hate the mom. She's the most annoying fucking character on TV right now because it is a very famous mom. If you haven't watched it,
I haven't watched it.
it's the mom from It's the woman from. I'm not even gonna give it up.
Okay.
No, I can give it up. It's
No,
fucking
it's fine.
3 seasons in.
Okay. No, don't give it up because somebody may watch it. So don't
All
give it up.
It's the actress played the woman in the Halloween movies.
Okay.
Okay, and
Let's go. I got to get that
her
back out.
bullshit is just drove me crazy.
Okay.
So
That's her character. That's supposed to be her
yeah,
character. Probably.
but I'm like, too many frowny faces. Nonetheless, Bear was great. It is good. And then Old Man, I've okay. So somebody out there posted on another podcast that I was listening in on. Great. Season 1, I'm only 4 episodes in. They've already dropped like 8 episodes, and they dropped 4 episodes of the second season.
Okay.
And somebody fucking was like, second season sucks so far.
You don't
And I
even
was
know.
like, motherfucker,
You don't even know if that's
I'll
going to
fight
be.
you,
That's like
bitch.
listening to a critic say a movie sucks and you
I'll
go and
fucking
watch it and you
fight you.
love it. So you don't even know yet. So don't listen to nobody.
It is an elderly Jason Bourne. That's the way I
Oh,
would say
really?
it. It is an elderly Jason Bourne. I think you would like it. It is
Okay.
gritty. It's kind of like a mix between elderly Jason Bourne with the cinematography of, I don't know, what was the drug one? The drug
Can
one.
you? We gotta go.
Anyway,
we gotta
okay,
go rescue that
watch
dog.
because I think my dog just ripped my door
Yeah,
down.
I'm pretty sure
We will
too.
catch you on Friday. Go out, like, subscribe.
Sorry guys, love you.
You can run off. All right. Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, that chick. Krillwell.
Yeah.
All the things. We love you guys. We'll catch you next Friday.